Hello, and welcome to our video on 10 things poor people waste their money on. Different socioeconomic classes often spend their money in different ways. For example, wealthy people may tend to buy more healthy foods, while poor people may spend a larger portion of their budget on bills. However, all groups can waste money, and in this video, we'll be exploring some of the ways that poor people might waste their money. Before we begin, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell icon to receive notifications for our future videos. The goal of this video is not to make you feel guilty about your spending habits, but rather to encourage you to think about how you spend your money. By understanding where you may be wasting money, you can take steps to improve your financial situation and potentially move up the socioeconomic ladder. So, let's get started. Number 1. Donating to the incorrect charities. There are many trustworthy organizations to which you can donate money, though the charity only receives a portion of it, which may be difficult to hear. The fees the system charges to process the payment are one reason for this. Another issue is that some of the funds are used to pay the staff rather than for the purposes you intended. For instance, you would prefer that your donation to a charity that helps sick children go to the children rather than the staff. While you can keep making financial contributions, it's important to locate a local nonprofit or charity. Once inside, you can talk to the executive director about where your donation will go and observe how the program develops as a result of your support. Even if you do not believe that paying the staff's salaries is a waste of money, there is nothing more satisfying than knowing that you are making a difference for the people you value. Number 2. Vaping and smoking. Smoking and vaping are not only bad for you, but poor people spend more money on them than any other socioeconomic group. In fact, despite the fact that many states are raising the price of cigarettes to as much as $10 per pack, the lowest socioeconomic groups are frequently those who spend more money on gambling and smoking. This implies that you will spend about $200 per month on a pack of cigarettes, especially if you smoke a pack or more per day. To put this in perspective, the price of cigarettes over 10 years is $24,000, or $2,400 per year without inflation. Take a moment to think about what you could purchase with that money, such as car repairs or even setting aside money for a new car or house. Of course, you could use that cash to fund your retirement. There are numerous methods for quitting smoking, such as consulting a physician or reading a self-help manual. Number 3. Financial. Have you ever considered the amount of money you send to your bank? Not just the commission you pay your bank, nor the dreaded overdraft fees are included in these fees. Consider this. If you pay an average of 10 overdraft fees per month at a cost of $33, you are paying your bank $330 per month, or $3,960 per year. Definitions are money that was undoubtedly wasted because you couldn't balance your checkbook. Difficult to avoid blaming your bank, because how are you supposed to get and stay out of debt when they are taking so much of your hard-earned cash? Number 4. The newest technology. In some ways, this is different from keeping up with your friends. Because of all the features it offers, you want the newest and best technology. You get a better camera, a thinner or larger phone, something that looks new, and is what other people want, and more on your phone. But when you think about it, there aren't really that many differences between phones. Even if you have the cash available, it doesn't necessarily follow that you can afford a new phone. The distinction between having the money in your account and being able to afford the item should always be kept in mind. You can afford to fix your car instead of buying a new phone when the cost of maintaining your car is $800 and a new phone costs $800. Number 5. Gambling. Many people contrast this with in-app purchases when assessing whether it was money wasted. Gambling includes both visiting a casino and buying a lottery ticket. Sure, the chance of inserting a dime and receiving $50 in return sounds fantastic, but what will you do if you win even a small amount of money? You believe today is your lucky day, but before you know it, you're leaving a casino with less cash than when you arrived. Number 6. In-app purchases and games. To pass the time on your phone while you're idle, you download a free game. You are on level 6 when, all of a sudden, your coins run out. You can't imagine spending the time to accumulate enough coins to buy the item because you've grown a little dependent on this game. At this point, The app notifies you of a new sale in which you can purchase 1,000 coins for $9.99. You decide that $10 isn't that much money after considering how much you can accomplish with that many coins and how long it would take you to build without paying. You quickly run out of coins once more. But this time, you have to pay more money for fewer coins. $150 have been spent on your app by the end of the month when it could have been used for gas, groceries, or paying the electric bill. If you've fallen into this trap, don't feel bad. It happens to lots of people. But even if it means deleting the game, you need to figure out how to stop the spending streak so you can pay attention to your priorities. After a few days, you won't even remember it, I promise. Number 7. Going out. Everyone needs to occasionally get out and have fun. While going out for a drink with your friends or seeing a movie with your partner is fun, consider how much money you are actually spending on these activities. This is not to say that you shouldn't occasionally go out and enjoy yourself, but you don't have to do it every Friday or every pay period. If you have a craving for Chinese food and you know your anniversary is in 3 weeks, wait and treat yourself to Chinese food on your anniversary. For at least 3 weeks each month, if your friends spend Fridays at the club, stay home and spend a relaxing evening alone. Every month, set aside a day to hang out with your friends or host a movie night at your home. Number 8. Their health. One of the biggest mistakes that people in poverty make is putting off taking care of their health because they cannot afford health insurance, medical bills, dental work, or eyeglasses. The issue is that health issues only worsen and cost you a lot more money if you ignore them. Regardless of the issue, ignoring your poor health will not make it go away. To avoid a hefty hospital bill or operation down the road, you should first get your finances in order before focusing on your current priority, which is getting yourself to the doctor. Even without health insurance, visit the doctor and ask about payment options. Both those with and without health insurance can use the hospitals and clinics' excellent payment plans. All you have to do is pick up the phone once you receive the bill and dial their number. They may occasionally deduct a certain percentage from your bill in cases of extreme financial hardship. Additionally, you're moving toward maintaining your health and avoiding the hospital. Number 9. Modern trends. Your daughter is pleading with you for the most recent pair of designer jeans, which you know cost more than $100. She may believe she needs these, but despite how badly she may believe she needs them, you want her to have everything she needs. The jeans seem to be staring at you and telling you that if you try, you can afford them every time you enter the store. The truth is that your daughter will want a different pair of jeans when the current ones become less fashionable in a few months. In many cases, trends in fashion are subject to rapid change. You will have to buy the next thing if you start with the first one because you have to keep up with your neighbors. But the jeans are more expensive than what your neighbors can afford. Your financial priorities come first, and this isn't a pricey pair of pants you can find elsewhere in a few months. Number 10. Religious relics and charms for luck. When you're struggling to get rich, you'll try just about anything. In fact, you probably already know what kind of things you've wasted money on, like a charm that was supposed to bring you luck in business. Even though you typically know that these items won't help you as much as someone claims, you still hold out hope for a variety of reasons. Finding the right thing is all that is required, because sometimes all you need is something in which to have faith, and other times you really believe that they will assist you. You must listen to your heart if you truly believe what you are saying. But always be mindful of your spending limit and make wise choices. Don't buy a ton of crystals and candles on Amazon just because you read about a money spell. Instead, do some research and set aside money to purchase this rare item. To avoid buying a video on impulse and to ensure that it will be useful in your life, make sure you truly want it. That brings us to the end of this video. How much do you like this video? We value your feedback, so if you have any thoughts or suggestions about this video, please leave a comment and let us know. And don't forget to like and subscribe to stay tuned for more. See you soon, and thanks for watching.